Yo, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Anubis here with a brand new video for you guys today. Hope your channel, hope you all are feeling good, looking feeling good, because your boy is back on the video for you guys today. Hope you all are in good health, mentally and physically. Hope you all have been enjoying your games. It's been a minute. We ain't uploaded a video in a while. We haven't played Rivals since like maybe Sunday or Saturday. It's been a while, so we're still far behind. Because I always say this, I don't grind Rivals. I pretty much just play until I get to the checkpoint. Then I just stop playing until the checkpoint, not checkpoint. I play until the rewards. And then I stop playing until the reset happens for rewards. So basically, I just get my 30 points, and then I just stop playing. But anyways, we're back. It's Thursday, right? It's the reset. But that's not why we're here. We're here because Alyssa Thompson has a promo card, and we are going to do a review of Alyssa Thompson. So we're playing her as a right mid. She can play right mid or a left mid when it comes down to it. So, you know, right mid, left wing. She's 4-star, 3-star, 5'4". Plus is at left wing winger and left mid winger, but playing her inside forward, both left mid and right mid. She has inside forward singular plus. Now she is a right-footed player, so putting her on the right side will be fitting. You know, it won't be like putting someone who's 3-star weak foot on the right side who's a left-footed player. Play styles wise, a little naked here, but she does have low driven, first touch, technical, and quick step, so she does have some decent starting play styles. 85 rated, so this is a card who will be very evolvable. Almost all her stats other than her physical and defense is hitting that 80 range. 78 passing, but like you're getting there. Shooting, she has 80 shooting, 85 attack positioning, 90 finishing, but her shot power is a 70, and that's very low. She can't really do shit for long shots or volleys. Pace wise, the pace split's a little uneven. You know, she has 86 acceleration but 90 sprint speed. It's a little uneven, so she might feel a little weird on her pace in game because the pace split. The agility to pace split though is a little closer. She does have 92 agility. The balance is decent reactions, decent ball control, good dribbling at 87, and then pretty mediocre composure at 70. You can kind of work with that, but it's pretty low. But it is, the beginning of the game essentially, so you can kind of like accept it. We do have a finisher on her to improve her shooting and improve her dribbling a little bit more. Does get her that dribbling higher, that agility higher, reactions higher, balance higher, as well as increasing that very low shot power and increasing her attack positioning. Other than that, defense is non-existent. Stamina mediocre, jumping okay, strength and aggression not there. But it's a winger, in October, so you can't expect too much when it comes to physicality, unless it's like a very known to be physical player. She looks decent though. Doesn't look crazy, but more so she looks like someone who will be pretty good for evos. It could give her better dynamic. But yeah, if you're playing her in a 4-4-1-1 with this squad, trying out Josh Sargent for the first time. We opened up our hero pack yesterday and got Ledley King, and then I opened up the Cornerstone pack and got Georges. You opened it with coins from trading, not with FC points, so it still fits in line with the RTG. And then we bought Corbin's new card just to try it out. So we just be like a card we're just gonna flip. But yeah, so it's gonna be a squad. Let's see if she can cook in Rivals. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So yeah, you can tell that sprint piece a little low. Dribbling's there though. It's a good pass, Sargent. You to make that. That's Alyssa Thompson. A goal for Kessler. The passing's there, even though she is low passing. This time of year, you're not really worried about passing being like a 78. Just do the basics. Oh, wanted her to go on a run right there. But her AI didn't do it on its own, which is a negative, by the way. Like I said, you kind of want to see them go on runs themselves, not necessarily you force them to go on freaking runs. Nice from Josh Sargent. It's a goal. Her first shot, honestly, if the issue in that shot right there is it took a long time for that ball to go to her foot. Like, you want that shot to go off the second we hit the button to freaking shoot, and it doesn't. Good ball with Alyssa Thompson. Alyssa Kessler goal. Guy's just parking a bus today. This technical sprint to goal. For a second shot. It's a Sargent goal. Another Josh Sargent goal. Your players get out of the way of passes, and it's so fucking weird. Like, you literally see just like Alyssa move out of the way of the ball to the opponent. It's so fucking awkward. Go for Corbin Albert. Go Corbin Schrader. Another goal for Josh Sargent. I won though. When to claim the bounty. We won. But it says I didn't get the bounty. That makes sense. There she goes. That's actually some really good physical play from Alyssa right there. I give her credit for that. That was actually some decent physical play. Her dribbling's there, her physical's there, but yeah, still just can't get the shots off. Really wanted Alyssa to go inside. And one of the things I noticed that her AI does not make the runs you want her to make. There's space right there for her to take on the inside, and she doesn't take it. And I don't want to have to like use you know, manual running to like send her to do stuff. I want to see her AI do it. If I tell her to do it myself, it's not showing that the car is good. It's me doing the fucking work. Go for Josh Sargent. Who's doing very good. He's making very, very good runs. And not to say that Alyssa makes bad runs, it's just it's runs that she don't make. Not that she makes bad runs, she's not taking the space that she should take, or that she wants to see someone who's inside forward take. Why is Letley King gonna run, EA? Nice move from Alyssa, leads to a pass to Seeger, leads to a goal for Sargent. So she's been effective in build-up, other than getting her first goal in this game. It's 3 games in and she's getting her first goal. But for the most part, just not seeing her get chances more so than anything else. Here she goes, Alyssa Thompson. Right there we use her low driven. She does have low driven, plus it's her only scoring play style. So right there we took advantage of the low driven shot right there. Oh my god, what a shit freaking show. This guy took the quit. Go for Josh Sargent. Let's go for Alyssa. Tie game. Nice, nice, nice. The Josh Sargent goal. All right, outro time. Let's talk about Alyssa Thompson and Josh Sargent. I guess we could talk about Corbin as well, but you know, stars of the show for the review are Thompson and Josh. Starting things off with Alyssa. So we played 4 games. She has 3 goals, 2 assists, which might look good or like just visually seeing it, but you got to consider how many times she had an opportunity. We had at least 2, maybe 3 other times where she could have scored, and I would say in those situations she should have scored. One of them, she doesn't have a finesse shot base or finesse shot plus. We took a finesse shot and, you know, just didn't go in net. Another one was inside the box, took an angle shot, and it kind of just was slow. So you notice that she does lack that shot power. You know, she has 70. So you notice inherently that she lacks shot power. You're gonna use this card if you're a fan of Chelsea or an American fan, and be like, damn, she's really good with her attack positioning. She's really good with her finishing in general, but her shots don't feel like there's a lot on them. You're going to notice that. And I always say, it comes to my reviews, you notice what's not there. And you notice she doesn't have a lot of shot power. You notice she doesn't have a finesse shot. Because this year is very, very anal on you needing the play style in order for you to actually do the thing. In previous FIFA games, FC games, you can do a finesse shot even without having a base. But this year is way more inconsistent. You can still make them here and there, but it's way more inconsistent if you don't even have the silver version of the play style. Her technical is very good. She's very quick on the ball. Her low driven was nasty when we did get it off. Her first touch, there was one situation in the game where her first touch was kind of like non-existent, where she could have easily got a goal had it been an ideal touch, but most times we pass her ball, it was fine. Overall, I would say it's a decent card. It has a lot of potential. You know, looking at its stats, this is something that will like just even one Evo that can boost up her shot power and give her a little bit more, you know, strength and composure as well. Okay, look at that too. Will make this a very, very, very good card, at least for the current power curve of the game. Her passing is pretty solid because her short passing in this game, if you're not doing like a lot of long balls or long passing, then you don't really care that it's in the 70s. When it comes to her short passing and that passing vision, you do want that to be a little higher. Like I think for a winger, you do want at least 85 vision and at least 85 short passing. Hers being 82, 81 is solid, but you want more out of the card. I told you before, I'm not biased when it comes to my favorite players, my American players. I'm going to tell you how it is. We do not make biased reviews. You want more out of this card. So for me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say a 6, because it has potential. Again, it has potential to be a very good card, but you want more out of it. You want to see it be a little more deadly, especially when I compare it to other right mids that I've used. I've used Hard Air in that spot. She's been very, very good. I've used Saka in that spot. Not as fast, but he feels more clinical in front of the box. He also has a little bit more you know, physicality. I've used let's just go into the club. We are lacking some right mids because I did put them into SVCs, but just in general, this card doesn't compare. Alyssa's better this card by a mile. Alyssa's better than this card too. This guy, I'll say Alyssa's slightly better, but you notice his movement better than hers when it comes to his dribbling and his pace. Like I'll just use him as an example. Chewinga as well. He's Chewinga on the right side, very good. But it's a card where you're going to use it and be like, I can see where this card can be very good with an Evo, but right now it's more of a super sub. I'll probably keep starting her because I honestly want to keep her in a squad to get more games, because 4 games is just not enough of a sample size. And even with those 4 games, she still had 5 contributions to the team. And it doesn't even include the amount of goals we got where she was the initial start of the build up, where she got to pass off to someone else who passed it to the goal scorer. So she would have more assists if she was more involved in the middle of the field. She is a winger. You know, we're playing her as a right mid. She's not that close to the fucking net. You know, so you got to work your way to the net with this kind of card. And when we did, she scored. As for Josh Sargent, and the same amount against Alyssa, you know, all 4 of those games have played in Rivals today. He had 9 goals, 1 assist. You know, what more? We had a hawk on him to increase his stats a little bit. We didn't even really go over him, but he's 3-star, 4-star. The only play striker. His pace is non-existent, but the hawk gets it a little bit higher, towards at least decent. The hawk also increases his shooting, where he has 97 attack position, 96 finishing, and that shot power. Should we mention about Alyssa? Hers is too low. His is very high, and you notice in those games, I feel like all of his goals were because of how high his shot power is more than anything else. You know, it was really hard for the keepers to stop his shot, and you love him for it. At the same time, his 87 strength made it very easy for him to just have a lot of hold up play. Alyssa also did some decent hold up play as well, which is surprising considering that she does have a very low strength. But Sargent looks very good. He was very good today. He has that relentless, so you keep him in the game the entire freaking time. At the same time, he also has 90 stamina. So that, along with the relentless, again, you're not subbing him out unless you want to. He also has low driven. Didn't take any low driven shots with him. We didn't need to. But he can play Poacher plus, Advanced Forward plus, Sargent Forward plus, play him as Advanced Forward. So Sargent, scale of 1 to 10, I would say 7. You know, more so just I'm comparing him to other strikers. I would say a 7, much like Alyssa and many other players. Evo bait. You know, when you have a rating lower than 86 right now, you are a card who will be evolvable very soon and will look good with those evos. So with him, you want more pace, you want more shooting, you want more dribbling. That's pretty much it. You can accept his passing being low at this point of the year, but as you get into, like, you know, December and January, you're gonna want higher passing. So Sargent, very good card. Alyssa, solid card, but you want to see more out of it. And then Corbin was pretty good too as well. Didn't really do a lot outside of the goals she scored and the assists that she's gotten, but she was more involved in build-up play than like being a chance creator, as well. We played her as a box-to-box, so she's also getting involved on defense. Solid card, much like the Alyssa card. I want to see more play styles out of her. Corbin, they gave her power shot. She had a hat trick, which is why she got this card. You think they gave her more than what they gave her. I would have liked to see her have an intercept or anticipate to help her on defense, because she's a box player. This is someone who also plays as a DM. When you look at this card, you want a DM, you will like, no defending play styles, don't want that card. I don't use DMs, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I would want at least one defending play style on a box to box. But yeah, she's pretty solid. Nothing crazy there, just a solid card. Also Evo bait. Now we have her, we're pretty much holding her until Team of the Weeks go up. We want to sell her, you know, to make profit. Buy low, sell high. But anyways, this meeting, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on next week, boy, Archer. I'll see you guys. I'm out here. Deuces.